Good evening and welcome back to Black Death's Game Lounge. My name is Black Death and here we are on a beautiful Wednesday evening getting ready to get back into this beautiful game called The Wandering Village. So, I hope everybody is ready for an epic journey on the Onbu's back. And a good evening to you, Rat Seller, and to you, W. It is good to see both you guys here. How's everybody doing? So as always, just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. There's actually a couple, I didn't add it up. And of course, thank you so much to Joe Mama and Tar from Gorilla Crew Wargaming for that sponsorships there today. You can see we've got the number ticking up. So people, let's keep that ball rolling. Let's keep throwing tins in, money in the tin, because that is how I stay alive, is by making sure that meter hits 100% every time. So let's keep it going, people. So yeah, thank you to you guys, and of course a massive thank you to AK, who has really done a lot there, as well as SCP and a lot of the other guys who is no longer on the list, but who I do not forget. So yes, let's keep the tins rolling. Let's leave those likes. Let's leave those subs. Well, with that said, let's get on with this. And good evening to you, G, bro. It's good to see you, brother. How are you doing this fine evening? So, it's been a while, actually, since we've played. But let's get back into it, see where we are, and then we'll go from there. There's our Onbu. We are about to run into the desert. There's also a place for him to have a nap. He doesn't look particularly tired, so I'm not particularly worried. Yeah, we've done some researches here. So, let's have a look. There might be a little arid, so we'll see what they can harvest off from there and from here. Granary is at 47%. Got our stuff cooking. We are processed 28 food. We have raw food there, which is great. Consumption is 42. Our production is 52. So we are up and up. Took a nasty fall down the stairs. Ooh. Well, I'm glad that you're not in a worse shape there, brother. Damn. Not fun falling around. Okay. So what do we need here? We need wood planks and stone slabs. We've also just been advised that we are running into a storm. So this bad boy here. A peaceful cloud that raises humanity. So that's actually really good, because that will help us increase our production. You see, up to 150% now on that speed. So this is a farming. This is a RTS in the way of, it's really a city or a village management, village building game, but it's also a survival game, because the backstory anyway, Rat Seller, is whatever happened to the world, bad things are going on. So your peoples, your elders, have luckily found this Onbu, which is this giant dinosaur brother here, and we are now living on him, and he travels around the world. We have different zones to go through. There's every biome. So you've got forest, jungle, mountain, ocean, and desert. Some of them are poisonous, so you have to deal with that. There's a little bit of farming simulation in here as well, because you obviously have to maintain your crop growth. You have mushroom growth here as well. You even have dung collectors. How is my dung collecting going? Let's open up the dung processor again. So yeah, it's really about managing your whole society. So the beetroot, it's too hot for. The cacti, it's fine. So we will switch the plankton cacti. We need to have a quick look at our research. We need to get corn growing. Heat resistant and grow quickly, but requires a lot of water. Corn production, so current researching. So that's number 3. Ooh, what is in front of it? Granary. Okay. Then landscaping. Make that landscaping afterwards. So yeah, we have to manage this whole place. Eat some to stay off food. Feeding. I need to build a trebuchet to feed him. I don't think I've got the trebuchet yet. No. I am yet to get the trebuchet. Because there's a trebuchet that you... There's a trebuchet you can shoot food into his mouth too. Let's move my laptop a little bit here. There you go, that's better. So, yeah, I don't have that yet. But yeah, we'll need to get him some food. I've got the Onbu kitchen, I think. That's my warehouse. Do I have the Onbu kitchen? Or did I screw it up here? What's this? Well, it's doctor, herbalist. Sorry. Get the right thing up here. You can tell a herbalist, hornblower. I am yet to get that as well. Jeez, I can't even remember all the buttons I have to press to get to everything. Let's put research down to 1 guy. Should have this at 2 guys, please. Onbu kitchen is next. Onbu kitchen can be after that, and landscaping can be last. So doing the granary, then I'm doing corn plantation, which I can plant here. Then I'm doing the kitchen, and then I'm doing that. So hopefully I don't screw this up. Because you have to keep the Onbu alive so that he does not just cock it. Then we've got 2 unemployed and idle, so I don't know where they are. Probably should build another house. Still needing to make some pretties there. Okay, so these things are ready for the chop. Okay, beautiful. 3 idle. I'm assuming it's the farmers who are idle at this point. Might be a little hot to grow crop, but I'm kind of needing to grow crop. We're now starting to grow cacti. So these guys here, you see they're basically like, as you can imagine, they want hot. They want hot, they want dry, they want desert environments, and that's what we got here. Very dry because humidity is very low, and then obviously, as always, put that there. They've got, you can actually use them to produce water. You see, these things are not producing water at all. So the water we have is the water we need. Probably need to go quickly get our hornblower re-established so that we can tell this thing to go somewhere. The mushroom farmers, they would be much in the same boat that, yeah, things are just not going their way. Hopefully we can actually get somebody to go and deal with the mushroom crisis that we're having. So we've got idle people, but I don't believe them. But while things are idling around, we only have one party. Yeah, so far I've only got one party, so that is how it kind of is down that line, my man. That's very true. Okay, so berry production is really going to be my lifesaver here when it comes to food. There we go. Need to get that hornblower going. I'm kind of desperately too, because that was really going to tell us how much we can do. General workers, yeah, okay. I made sure that they're all just general workers and nobody there is doing whatever they feel like. Yeah, so we're still not getting any dung price. Oh, we've got dung apparently. 15 dung. Okay, so they're doing their thing here. Salt water collector, that does not need to be active at this stage. That's for when we had an ocean, then we can dip that thing in and grab some water out. I really need that thing to do its thing. I only got 2 on this farm. I only got 1 on that farm, so we really do not have enough farmers here. That's yeah, we've got a hornblower now, so it does look like we have nothing going on there. It really depends on how quickly we can get the hornblower to get all the way out here. Okay, he is running. I don't know where he is, but he is running. Okay, he's accepted our command. He will go straight on. So normally I wouldn't really care about that, but you can see he's very hungry and he's kind of tired. So if we can hit the spot, then we can get him to sleep there, and then we can make the most of that. Oh, evacuated his bowel. Sweet. I've got some more poo in here then. And kind of nasty sounding, but it is one of those things. Okay, granary has been researched. Now we can store more food. We've got the pantry, which is 50 of each. And a water tank which puts 100 standard, 100 clean water and 100 salt water, and we actually need the salt water as well, by the way. So now we can build a granary, and the granary can store 200 of each food type. And yeah, the idea would be to stick it in here. Wow, not gonna work here, is it? That's fine. We will just build a road around it. Sorry for destroying your road. Oh, damn. Okay. We've got a thunderstorm rolling and I just... Whoa, that bad boy just dropped very damn close to us. So yeah, if I, for whatever reason, just like that drop off, power internet went out. Yeah. Damn. That strike was damn close. We get awesome lightning here, man. We get that big roaring boom. You can feel it, type of lightning here, so Yeah. Now we need to find you some damn food, brother. Let's just make sure the... What was that? I don't... But why? There we go. Bulb research tree. At the moment... Onbu kitchen is next. Corn plantation is going to take 6 days. Make that number 2. Okay, whatever else there is, I need to get the 4 days to finish. We need to get that done. That is kind of super important to get that done. We're still struggling a little bit with not enough people here to do everything, so... Wow, okay, that storm is coming in. Like, I've got my window open and the curtain open, and it's just like these blasts of like ice cold air coming in, so the storm is very, very close to us. Hey, so once we get close enough, we'll tell him to lay down, and then we can, he can get a sleep, because he is very tired, he's very hungry. He's not too happy about all of this. I'll have to somewhere build him a food thing. The granary is here. Maybe I'll build that there, move the housing up into this side. I don't exactly know how and where. Otherwise I'll build the housing down, or the farm down here. So I want to be as close to that granary as possible. Yes, put stuff up to come and harvest this. Dude is still waiting for more stone to come in. Guy is still, he's still producing. He's just not producing a hell of a lot. Cacti is coming along, but yeah, that's more water for the system. Okay, we're almost there. Right. There we go. He's happy to accept the command, so he will just lay down here. Yeah. So if he sleeps, if you can get him into this stuff here, which looks like cat tails, then it's like a comfy sleeping spot for him. Don't have any of the other ones yet. There you go. Big old yawn. And there we go. And yeah, if you sleep here, he's then he'll sleep faster as well. Oh, we're gonna meet up with these guys. Sweet. While he's down, yeah, we're still not producing anything. Our water is slowly but surely draining, and we are relying on the cactus farmer to get us going. Although I would like to dedicate stuff to other things. Yeah, this guy is growing herbs. He's still doing his thing, so he is the only guy who's really making life easy for us here. Yeah, I love the art style of this, with the secondary art style of the people walking around. I think it just works so amazingly. It's an incredible game. Okay, put this up here. Okay, you guys are back. That's beautiful. So I've got my party out there. They will continuously go out and check things. Info, Onbu, 41 sleepiness. Yeah, just hungry. That is a little problematic. That is. That one is lovely. Research stream. Let's just go have a look at the Onbu kitchen. It'll be 2 days. This stuff will basically stop when that comes into priorities. I'm just going to put a block on this, and I'm going to put a lock on this. Any stone that's coming in needs to be used for other stuff. So I'm going to just start actually prepping up so we are ready to rock and roll once that kitchen pops off, so that we can have everything ready. So I'm just going around at this point, setting highest priority on stone cutting. So my workers will come out specifically to cut these stones before they do anything else. Man, that storm is rolling in. But yeah, right, so talking about Command and Conquer, man, I would actually love to go for those games again. But I saw Age of Empires 4 is now available on Xbox. They have Age of Empires 2 as well. And I think I actually want to play through the campaigns. I was never particularly good at it, but I loved using the map builder for number 2. You know, my friends used to spend days just building these. I think my favorite one that I remember, and this is a long time ago, was we built a monastery out in the forest with a pool with different depths, with dolphins who used to jump across. That was amazing. I think I should do something like that here on the channel. Just a build around. No, nothing specific, nothing serious. Just some mess around, people. Ooh, that wind is getting in here and it's beautiful. Okay, the Onbu is up and off again, people. I still need more people there, but I cannot sacrifice more. That storm is rolling in close. So you guys might actually hear this one. If you hear like extremely loud crashing noises in the background, that is the storm that is basically rolling on top of us here. That's kind of wild, man. Damn. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe how much herbs we've got here. We don't have enough people to do all the jobs, but if we catch up with those guys we're walking up on, then we can grab them and then bring them in. This party here, it might be 1, it might be 3. We're also walking into a heat wave. We're going to destroy a lot of my stuff. Okay. Okay, here comes the rain. I hope my fruiting trees are not going to get destroyed. We're lucky where we sit right on our tiny chunklet. We usually miss the hail. In 5 years we've had hail twice, and we're talking about tiny stones. Half an hour either way you get hail the size of golf balls. So I hope, because yeah, all my other stuff is now undercover for summer. But the fruit trees are not, and they are basically in full fruit. But kind of hate for them to get absolutely powered. But yeah, I don't know if I want to stop the stream to run out there and go and rescue my plants. Cross my fingers and hope they don't get destroyed. Yeah, the fruit trees are like covered in blossom. 1.5 days. The smell is lovely. But yeah, we need to start making food. That is going to be our one and only objective here. I'm still actually collecting from that. That's cool. Just cutting the stone slabs, so that's good. Harvest. Ah, okay. So I've changed it a little bit. So you can set it to harvest everything, harvest only one type of thing. You can also set priority on what you're harvesting. How far are we from those guys? A little bit of ways away, unfortunately. Okay, they brought back 31 water. Quarry. 5 hours. Yeah, that would be cool. Just run onto that one. But yeah. So we've got one idle. We've got 21 people in our village. It's still small. We have to kind of keep going at it to try and draw more people into this. Yeah, it's in there somehow. Not good. Really not good. But, yeah. That's a lot of hell. Alright. I'm going to be back in just a second, guys. So enjoy the music, and I'll be back with you in a second. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go and rescue my lemonade tree from outside. Yeah, that's the biggest hail I've seen here in 5 years. We've got hailstones this big, man. They're good sized chunklets coming in. Yeah, you'll probably hear a lot of noise on my microphone. It's the hail. I've never seen so much hail. Well, not this size of hail. But yeah, our courtyard area is actually covered off. But unfortunately, yeah, doesn't do much to save the poor fruit trees that is currently sitting out on the lawn, enjoying a bit of the summer sun. But yeah, ran out there, got hit by a couple of hailstones, which kind of hurt, but they were smaller ones. I grabbed the tree and came back in, so we're good. I gotta focus on this again. Holy damn. Yeah, we're back with some ore. So, yeah, if you guys hear a lot of noise going on, like I said, it's just the storm going through. If we're lucky, then, ooh, that's not good. Yeah, this will go through quickly. But yeah. I think we'll see when we get closer how it looks. Oh, man. That was wild. But yeah, this is truly how spring and summers are. Big thunderstorms, usually early evening, late night, and then it rolls away. It helps. It's alright, baby. But yeah, we've trained Helgi well. She's not worried about the lightning, at least. I know a lot of dogs react very badly to it. But the first few times when she was puppy, when we had big storms, it just, you know, play with her, basically distract her from what was going on. And she was so cool. And now when there is big storms that roll in, she doesn't even react to it. That helps. Like, storms is nice. So we should actually... Come on, where are they? I want to see if you can actually see them. Normally I wouldn't rush it, but I want to see if you can actually see them. No, you can't. Pick them up. Yes, please. We got 2. So see, you never get a lot from these things, but I desperately need these people. There's so many jobs that need fulfilling. Jeez. That's going wild out there, man. Alright, so let's have a quick look at the research tech tree. And we are 7 hours, T-minus 7 hours away. Oh, there you go, Patrick. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Who's not even afraid of the big storms, eh? Oh, good puppy. Although she also lives inside with us, so I suppose you don't have to be out there cowering in your dog cage, listening to the hail striking your plastic or wooden dog kennel. You're here on the game lounge as part of the main crew, Helgi. Living the good life. Okay, at least my car is inside as well. Good. Hail here is a real problem with the cars, man. Absolutely wreck you. But that does look quite interesting anyways. Okay, we'll go this way. I I'm apparently I've given him bad commands. I think it's because he's hungry and I haven't fed him. Last time I focused really a lot of my research directly onto feeding him and going that way around. This time I haven't really done that, so I think until I feed him, he's not going to be super happy. And any closer. Okay, make it a little quieter. I don't want too much, or not miss out on the fresh air on me, so. Yeah, he is hungry, and we are just not getting... There you go, Onbu kitchen is ready, beautiful. Wait, what the hell did I just pick? Yeah, as I say, I picked the wrong thing. I see the granary is there. I kind of want to build this in there. That's fine. The Onbu kitchen has to be a priority build, so set it as priority and they will get it done. They're close to these houses that I want it to be. But yeah, everything, like I said, I stopped everything else and dropped it all into here. All my farms are here. The granary is going to be here, so they're going to compile the food into there, and then it can just be carried across into there, which definitely makes me a lot happier. Because yeah, my poor dude is hungry. He's very healthy, a little sleepy, but he is very hungry. There you go, Helgs. Always a good puppy. Who's the bestest dog? Who's the bestest dog around? Okay, come on, boys and girls. We need my peoples here. Nobody's standing around idly. That's our researchers. He's making turtlets, so that's good. They're just carving up the last of the road, so there we go. 10 wooden planks, 10 wooden slabs. So we've got 2 and 2, and we've got some more here, so. These guys will do everything they need to now to ensure that we get this place kicking. There you go, 6 planks, 4 slabs already. We're about which path to take at the upcoming crossroad. How about we just keep on, man? There you go, he accepts my command. He was a little unsure about accepting that as well. But I've helped my man. My dude is on his way. Okay, we just need to stay and house the... Okay, sit. Sit, piggy. You can sit there if you want to. Sit. Good dog. There you go. You don't want that there. I'll put a blanket there so you can sleep. Do you want something to roll her muzz into? You want your pillow now. You are a difficult little puppy. Okay, we need more stone. Yeah, I need to start building these things when I can. Eating trebuchet. Do I even have... I don't need to have a look. I don't think I even have a feeding trebuchet, which is even more difficult. Feeding trebuchet. Who knows? All I can hope for is that we find a patch of food while we're out here. We're going into another zone where I don't need cactuses anymore. So I'm going to switch back to beetroots. I'll pick up once we cross over into that zone. Oh, sweet! We got the kitchen going. This is how where you start going. Who gets the chop? Where do we take people away from? Like this. Reducing that down to 1, so it's not ideal. Yeah. I know, you'll start unlocking it again. Hey, baby. So they're picking food up from the local sources and start carrying it in here. You have no water, which is very problematic, to be honest. Also looks like they want the road all the way down here. We're making them just normal food, so we're taking our stockpile of mushrooms, which I've been growing down there, and actually turning them into food. So, I really do wish that we'd have had a pathway through here. There's no block to get straight to there. They're having to walk around. But soon enough, this will be where the food is stored anyway, so... Really... Yeah, see, the Onbu is starving. This is making me slightly panicky. Because if we screw this up, he's dead. If he's dead, then we're screwed. Yeah, I'm just doing everything I can to get this trebuchet going. The faster we can do this research, the better. Yes, settlement. Oh, that is glorious. He's almost on top of that, so that's good as well. And we should start moving into a more arid climate. This is the last of the desert trek, and then we're into the happy days. But yeah, production here should be coming along. We've got one chunklet of food. Strangely enough, on this play, I haven't picked up a single place. I've only picked up one place where you got food, and it's a patch like this, but it's basically mushrooms. There you go. She wants to be tucked tightly and growling loudly. Sorry, man. There's a little bit of food down there. There's like tiny mushrooms and stuff in there. Hopefully he can get something to eat from that. And hopefully while he sleeps we can kind of keep our game tight here. I've really been, I've been bad with this, man. Okay, he's down for the count, he's having a nap. But I'm just running the game here. It's making me panic, man. I don't want to screw up here. Doesn't seem to care. Okay, if you're not gonna care, let's go walking there, buddy. Get into the better climate so I can make food, because my food is running out and I'm almost now solely relying on berries here. Because I have no water. That's my problem. This has been really rough on me. Come on, where are we at? Yeah, I think I'm gonna starve to death as well here. I don't know. It doesn't feel good. Oh yeah, now it's just dropping down and having a nap. Yeah, I'm not feeling super awesome happy about this. My food production has been really low. This time has been pretty damn difficult, I have to say. We have not had an easy ride here. The first time I played, it was like lots of green pastures, lots of goodies, and now we're just kind of forgetting it. Come, buddy, you need to get up. We need to get just a little further, because that is basically where I make my money, is if we get back into that spot. We need to start bringing this production up. Ooh. Storm is still kind of close. Still kind of very close. Let's just close that thing down for a little bit. Get more people out to do stuff. Berry picking is really our only food source here at the moment. It's not going well. You should be able to make mushroom stew. Yeah, mushrooms. I forgot I can make mushrooms. So, yeah. It's going to be tight and tense here for a little drop. So we're right into... Yeah, it's kind of toxic here, but... You know... Oh, yes, the trebuchet's done. We still might be able to pull this one off, people. Might still be able to pull this one off. Okay, we've got a short cold snap. But that should hopefully... There we go. Water is back to producing. So these ones I've researched to have auto production going. Pick them up, yes. Too hungry, too healthy. That's 4 people extra. That is great. That is truly awesome to have that many extra people here. Extra hands here, people. Food production is still falling through the ground, though, unfortunately. We should be able to get some more water going, get the food production hopefully up. Although we are going to shave this one real close. Slabs. Well, that's why I'm trying to build all those food and water storage and all the other stuff so that I can be more prepared this time for the long journeys of doing absolutely nothing. That's very good that they found that. I'll cross into this path and then we'll make them sit. Else. Because that path is about to cross it and then make them sit and wait here. Okay. We're apparently in the sweet zone. Ah, damn it. I already forgot that I closed down this guy. I kind of need him to be opened. Because otherwise we're going to miss our opportunity here. Come on, where's that hornblower? I know you guys are a little hungry, but food is coming, man. Doing everything I can to make food here. Just lock the granary for now. I don't think there's anybody going there yet. Do one less and see if we can still stop. We might be able to stop in time to catch him on the crossing. There we go. Okay, he's sitting down. With a little luck, everything will work out. Hey, Hulks. Is that a little wonky? How about I move this out a little bit, and then I put your pillow there. Move your leggy. It's getting a little warm. The dog needs to be kept somewhat cool. Then slabs. These guys are they're hungry, but I can understand that. Food production is not super high and we're eating mushroom soup. And my Onbu is freaking happy, man. I am really worried about him. He is very, very hungry. I've got one food bowl here. That's at least something. I don't know where my guy is producing mushrooms. Apparently he's jerking around. I'm using my mushrooms to cook food for my people, so... that's the only thing that's keeping my food productions alive, is them cooking food for him. Get more stone slabs. Come on, boys. Hopefully they will cross onto us soon. We might, yeah, there we go. Yes, got another two. Okay, food-wise not great, but everywhere else-wise freaking excellent. But I'm gonna set that one there, and I will put one back on our worker list. It still helps. You wanna know my foot? Oh. Be uncomfortable then. Make us both uncomfortable here. Trying to keep everything going here as best I can. Got enough stone to make inventory. Just need people to carry it out. Okay, we're done. Okay, we need to get production. Come on. Start slapping them hammers together, people. That we can go back down to 1. Don't need it any further. We're gonna get it close. We've still got enough food to keep our own guys going. We picked up a whole bunch of new people. And we are shaving it pretty close. We're building this trebuchet. And then I need to just find somebody to work to, but that's easy enough. Nice if there was more than one guy actually helping us go build. Okay, boys and girls, we need somebody in here ASAP, and we need food. I know we have food in here. Got food sitting here. I've got 5 in inventory, so I need somebody to grab it and run it up there. I know it's freaking far away, but you can only build these things on the outer edge, by the way. So where is our worker? Okay, he's going to go pick up some food. There we go. He's picked up some food for his own ass. He's got an Onbu ball. Scavenger party is back as well, which is good. And party to the forest. I think we will just continue onwards. I don't feel like going into that area yet. And show interaction. Preparing the food. So now we should be able to see him launch that thing all the way over the head, and you'll see the Onbu should like turn his head, and it basically opens his mouth. The thing drops right in there. Chomp, 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 chomp. At some point. Are you grabbing more food? Good God, if you literally just walked all that way to feed your own ass, well, I'm just gonna throw you into the damn food pit yourself. Seriously, man, the Onbu is about to like starve to death, and you're like, oh, I'm feeling like I need a nibble. There we go. We kinda missed it, but he got some food in him. Go straight. Doesn't matter. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. His hunger just went down from like 90% down to 80, so that's freaking great. We're gonna have to feed him again. You mean we have no resource available? We have 4 in stock. You guys will just need to get your stuff together to go and find some more. Unlock that thing again. Okay, we have come close, but we have managed to not lose ourselves here. I'm amazed that we didn't die, we didn't lose people, we didn't starve to death. Moisture levels are back at normal, middle of the road. The water harvesters are doing their thing. Doing 100 there, 100 there. The warehouse can take none of it, unfortunately. I would have loved it if the warehouse could have stored some of it. But yeah, alright. Oh yeah, you guys are probably without houses. That is probably correct. One. This is where I'm currently just whopping people down. I still haven't got a proper village. Yeah, I know you're starving, but I'm still waiting for my man to give me some food going here. There we go. Alright, we got food, people. Able village doctor, one person is... Okay. You need a village doctor. And you need to stop screwing around with my mushrooms. Mushrooms are now purely for that guy. We've got somebody who's sick on here. But we can fix that soon enough as well. Okay, he's running with the Onbu bow. He just shortcuts through there. The watcher, I think, should pop over the top there. Then hopefully. Preparing. Dude literally just walks off again. Okay, that's not a good place to be, babe. Sleep up here. There you go. Okay, we've been blindly and wildly focused. Ooh, small spore cloud. Yeah, we're gonna just take a nap when we hit this patch here. I'm not going through that. Yeah, unfortunately this biome is freaking hazardous, so we're gonna have to get a lot of people out there to deal with a lot of things. But yeah, our farms are, we got 3 there, and I think I put 2 here. Yeah. So as long as we have people carrying water, we've got people carrying food, it is pretty damn good. Master, hello and welcome back to the game lounge, my friend. It's good to see you. How you doing? So yeah, that was horribly close. Oh, brother, you gotta just wait a little bit. Oh, there you go. He ate. That's why he chomped sideways. So we should now see, once that goes into the guts, see that thing go down from 80, hopefully down to like 60, 55. He's definitely eating. There goes 60. So yeah, you dropped 2. And how are you doing, Master? It's good to have you here with us, man. Still don't see other food sources, so I'm gonna keep feeding him at this point. Then it takes my man a sweet frickin' time to get there. Good, how about you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Went for a little bit of a thunderstorm, so we're good there. Nothing too badly messed up, and definitely missed the hail, so, or the worst part of the hail. Although that's the biggest hailstones I've seen in 5 years, by far. Day 50, people. Okay, buddy is gonna have a nap. A cloud we should miss. We've got some scavenging going on there, so let's see how far we are. Got back from school. Nice, man. There we go. Soft, comfortable, pillowy place for you to sleep, my friend. And then when you wake up, we've got some food for you. Ooh, we're on our Tasha. Oh, good, man. Research tech tree. Yeah, I just need stuff like the pot. Farming. Researched. That's cool. What I really want is the evaporators. So if I collect seawater, I can have that. I also want to collect the fisheries, because that is kind of stupid important. Oh. Put that one on the list. Fishery means I can get fish when I go through those zones. I think I do want to get a hut first. There we'll go. Eat. I might not have enough knowledge for that. Normals and quarries is what I really, really need. Okay, there we go. How about... No, my Onbu is just having a nap. Fast asleep, because he's tired. Hopefully we'll miss this thing while we're sleeping. Well, I need to find an ocean spot. This game is beautiful, yet it can be super brutal. I really, really love the berry hut. I just love it. Yeah, kitchen is cooking up a storm there. Or yeah, I was gonna say it probably needs an extra one there. Just throw out the doctor for now. He's still preparing there, so that's good. Okay, how's the dung production? Got 8 dung in inventory, and we're making compost out of that. And then the compost flows into these spots and just really helps this stuff out to grow a little faster. Not cold for my mushrooms, but yeah, basically all my mushrooms are gone, so I didn't want to use my mushrooms to make food for my people, but it's between feeding the people and dying, losing my villagers, or not, you know, so it's extreme times. Oh, there we go. Dude is awake. Oh, there's a snack for him. That's why he waked up. He's like, yep, I'm good for the snack time, man. So I'm very happy about that. That means he is snacking very happily. See ya, I want to catch up. Well, see you later, Master. It was good to chat with you, brother. To leave those likes, brother, and leave a comment after the video is done. It would be much appreciated. Okay, so we're researching landscape. Need mushrooms. Don't really want to take you guys off your job. So let's see. We got 17 salt, we got 31 water, we got 2 berries, 32 beetroots, 1 beetroot soup, 20 loaves of bread, 80 logs, 14 planks, 54 stone, 3 slabs, 38 iron, which I don't have the a facility to process it yet, because that is what I need that to turn into, because I think you need a furnace. Looking forward to getting this one. Increases my sighting there. I also like this idea, the rock trumpets. These things need salt to grow them, but they turn into stone, which you can then use for stone. And I need to grow those at some point to heal shrooms because they heal. But that's kind of, you know, logical. Don't cut it. Yeah, see, these things you may. Yeah, that's good. It's painful. Iron furnace is what I need. I need a quarry and I need a lot of stuff, so it's going to be a while. But for now, it is all peaceful here on the back. Onbu wakes up. Yeah, we should miss that thing. No problem else. Okay. Happy days, people. Happy days. Yeah. Beautiful. Gorgeous. You guys are just not growing enough here. I should just have to store it in the pantry. You guys are walking the stuff straight to the kitchen. That's kind of nice of you guys to actually walk it there. Hey. Hey, there you go, Asset. That is awesome. You have now been a member officially for 3 months. How cool is that? I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking how you're doing this fine evening. It's great to have you back here on the Game Lounge with us. Okay, say hello. Okay, sleeping on my foot. This is extremely uncomfortable, Helgi. Extremely uncomfortable. Well, yeah, this is a lot nicer now that that's not so insane. I just build more water storage towers. I have nowhere good to build them because I don't want to walk 1,000 miles to get to where I need them. But there could be alright. This is where most of our stuff is. So how much did I lose on that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd lose heaps. I put it here, then we only lose 2. But that's probably a better design. Let's put it there. But then somebody has to walk from there to wherever. Put it there. It's not ideal, but it will work. Nice to see you streaming one of my favorite games. That's good to hear. Yeah, finally back on this after all the adventure and fun times we were having. Oh man. Get on, but you need to how do you not trust me, man? I fed you. I loved on you. I've gotten you back from like the brink of starvation to big and fat. You like sleeping on my foot, don't you, Helgi? Hey, fair pickles. Yeah. Getting cool, it's humid, so that means that this thing, yeah, water production gets turbocharged up to there. Yeah, it's telling me that we're about to walk into this, so the best thing I can do, this thing starts is to get him to run. This is going to be bad, by the way. I'll have to keep an eye out, yeah, for A, people getting sick, and B, spores. There we go. You have to kill these things off quick. They will just keep growing and they'll make a mess of the whole place and kill everything off. Plus, they will actually take out some of your trees if they get a chance to. So let's just pause the game. I need to kind of let the smoke pass through this zone. Yeah, see? Always creeping around the outer edges. Yeah. I need him to run and get him out of brief and all messed up. This thing I could do is just run to get it out and over and done with, so. Careful eye around the outer edges. You've been tagged, that's fine. You've been tagged. You've been tagged, although you're extremely close to where I am. And you've been tagged. You've been tagged. Okay. Doing good. And our mushrooms farm should actually kick off now as well. By the way. Take one of you guys out of there. I need some more help on that farm. Get the mushrooms growing. Two. Let's keep an eye. Okay, Scarron just brought back 10 wood. Hey, hey, I see ocean. That blue you see right on the edge, that is ocean, people. And we've got more villagers coming, upcoming. There you go, Pickles. There you go, that's a good dog. Very comfortable where she is. Very comfortable. Hey, I've got your pillow right under my knee so you won't fall off. Be a good fat dog there. Yeah, so, I will kick this thing into activation once we cross into the zone where I can use it, which is in the oceans. I don't think I'll actually have my research done by that stage, though. These are going to be a little bit farther down the line, but that's fine for now. To be able to evaporate it. It'd be cool to have more of those, because then, you know, I can really scoop as much water as I can possibly carry. Start making prettinesses around the houses. Flowers. As always, everybody wants to live with some niceties around their house, right? Again. It's not as big a range as the other ones. I don't know, a little annoying. But I'll give you guys something to build and keep you off my back for a little bit about being unhappy until I destroy all the houses there for new stuff. Might sound rude, but actually isn't rude. It's important to do that. Okay, we're gonna have to build a new road here. I threw the fruit trees out. I don't really want to do. missed one. Ooh, somebody is sick as well. Crack the doctor open. It's one of my workers that's sick. Got many workers sick actually. Shit. Not good. Let's just reduce this farm state down. Yeah, the doctor will start going in and pick him up. We have to free them, but we don't want to risk it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got 6 people joining. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. We don't have to worry about having people anymore. We're going to have a load of people here. Okay. Unemployed 11. That is actually pretty cool. Actually, add an extra doctor. So we got 4 unemployed. Let's push this mushroom farm into overdrive. Till I get more mushrooms once, and I'll build more stuff there. Unfortunately, keep running into this side. And we should actually be able to build another scavenger hut now. Let's build it. Doesn't matter where I build it, it's kind of waste this whole area. Got 3 unemployed still. But that's fine. We got them there. Take this up to 4. Then we have 2 unemployed. That going down to 1. Herbal staying where it's at. That's at 3. I'm happy to have a couple unemployed for now. So I can produce everything I need to here. I'll take one more guy out there. And I can use the other ones on that. And we are A-okay. So there's 2 more villages that we can pick people up on. We will pull some people off to go and work on those things when we get around to it. Of course, we probably wouldn't have enough houses anymore. I'm waiting for the research to be done as well, so we can actually have more niceties here. Hey, pickles. Feed them once more. A lot of mushrooms to make one of these food bowls. I'm gonna have to make medicine bowls. I'm gonna have to do all the other stuff as well. We are still far from being in the clear here. Onbu kitchen, need an Onbu pharmacy. I've got 1 doctor just standing idle, so I'll probably close them down for now. So we need a person that needs to deal with this stuff. at the moment. Okay, now we've really got our production going here. Mushrooms are cranking. Water is still... Water's actually doing okay. Let's see if the water is out here, here, or wherever, and it's not getting down to my farm quick enough. How's this coming along? Stone slabs. Give them a little bit more people out there to go stone slabbing with. There. Things have been constructed everywhere, so that's good. You need to come up here, baby. Just laying off the side. Just laying my bit. Look, look. Algae. Algae. You gotta hold onto my leg too if you want to. Oh, look at that. Pillow. There we go. There's pillow under there now. Laying my legs on top of the pillow, holding it in because I was just gonna doodle around with it. How is our farms going? Need a compost. Crop fertilization. Don't have yet. Yeah, 45 compost, so it should be fine. But actually even have enough to waste it on a food stand. So anybody in like this area, food stuff can come through here. I really want to kind of have food stands just here. If I have a food stand here, people can come to that thing, but it really makes no sense to have it that close. It's more you want like a food stand here so these guys can come and just pick up food rather than walking all the way down, and the same down here you're going to want to have them walk towards this place rather than going wherever. So you need one person there. We'll be walking to get food and bring it there and back. So that will at least serve that outside part of the community. Okay. The Onbu will probably, yeah, he's pretty onto this. So let's have a quick look. We've got scavenging this village. There is a ruined fort there. There's another village here. We've got a fishing spot there, which is pretty good. So you should be able to eat something from there. And I don't have to waste a little bit of mushrooms I'm growing on that. And we need stone slabs, but I don't know if we have enough for making enough stone slabs. I'm basically having to pick off whatever I can find. Like I don't have the technology to get crack into these ones. It's just where it's at, where it kind of kicks up into the next thing. There's also these ones, but you reduce his trust if you harvest these. I don't know what his trust of me is as it stands. 57 health. Health's improving. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's basically right for this. The housing quality will go up once we get more stuff now. You know, or even stay calm about this. See what we scavenge from there. We should be able to get some people. If we have the right resource to trade, it doesn't always work out the way we want it to either. Start composting here as well. Need these mushrooms to grow plentiful. Where are you going, Wiggy? You don't know where you want to go. You want to go to bed, don't you? You've had enough. Alright, you can run. Yeah, we've got 5 new settlers. Damn. We are doing amazing, man. We obviously now need to make sure that we can feed everybody. That is the big thing now, is to make sure everybody can be fed. So now we have 10 people working, just carrying stuff around, doing all sorts of types of jobs. Good luck. We've got housing for 36. We need housing for 40. Yeah, we have to get jiggy with it here. People, like anything, generally likes living in houses, not just on the side of the road like hobos. So let's slap up some more tents. I will eventually break down all these tents when we get more stuff going. The hut, 20 hours, and then we can break them down and build huts. So up to 6 people per hut. So a lot fewer buildings, and then we can go from there to go up to the next level of stuff to get further up the food chain. So yeah, very, 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 very cool. I'm still thinking about that. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to get you to hate me. Onbu. Filling food. Yeah, I don't have the other stuff to build it. As it feels a spike being torn out. Sorry, buddy. I kind of need your spikes for my stuff. Onbu Pharmacy. Why is this so far down the damn list? Everything else can just come thereafter. I just basically burned all my setup here. Should have waited until the hut was done. That's right. Ration guy. Cool. Put that on there. Farming. We need crop fertilization. Evaporative. These ones. Okay, we redid everything. We're not gonna get the fish, but that's alright too. Got people going every which way here, which is really cool. Really hoping you guys are gonna... So I got tons of fertilizer in here now. There you go, we've got one guy running his little shack out here. Got two guys doing that. Oh, we've got one poo catcher. Yeah, now we just hope we don't run out of it. Always build another one down there. I should technically build another one down here, actually. There is the compost. But yeah, it's always the problem that you get to the point where just don't have enough. But yeah, any other people now in this zone who are hungry, they can come and grab stuff from here once I get some food into that zone. So let's have a look. So we need a little bit more housing. And just open the doctor. It seems like there are people who are poisoned walking around, so he's not happy about that. Pick him up. Yeah, we've got another 4 people in. That is freaking excellent. We are in the ocean biome. The ocean biome will only sleep on eyes, making energy management. Oh, what time? Lights. Yeah, I'm so happy that I finally found the ocean again. That's freaking cool, man. The oceans are beautiful. It's kind of dry, so water production is kind of crappy. But I can actually employ some people into there now. There's that 3 unemployed. Okay, we have 2 guys who can go out. There's a shipwreck. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him to sleep when we get on the other islands. Okay, we have no trees. And yeah, they won't just go around chopping trees off because it's fun, by the way. These guys are pretty much set to, I will only do whatever I'm commanded to do. So you never run into a situation where you go, where did something disappear to? There's always rhyme and reasons to why things are going on here. I actually appreciate a lot. I feel some games, they're just gonna take over and do whatever. Yeah, we're almost at the point we're gonna start swimming. This 6-legged beast can paddle pretty damn good. Although it gets his heart rate way up. It's like 4 beats a minute. Still low compared to a human, but yeah. That's a big damn heart to pump. So we've got a sleeping spot there in the middle of this ocean, so that's great. We'll start getting people in there. I want this water to fill up as quickly as we can. Just gave you a person from day, man. They're unemployed. You guys can go back down to 1. That's fine. Doctor is probably sitting here idle. Okay, so now we've got 2 dung dung heaps here. Yeah, okay, look at them go. Tread water. Swim in place. Swim faster. I don't actually know why I would make them swim faster. Yeah, we're coming up to a fishing spot, but I don't have the research to do that. But we are collecting salt water here. Got tons of space to store it. You might go, why would I waste my time on salt water? Well, there's a very damn good reason I'm wasting my time on salt water. And it's all around the fact that I need to get to the point where I take the salt, put it in the dehydrator, and I get water, clean water, and I get salt. The salt there's a lot of uses for it. But the best way to get that is to do it in low productivity. Alright. Not the end of the world if he stops crapping. You guys just need to make sure you're doing your job. Beautiful fishies. Yeah. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Eat 'em, buddy. Nice. I've never seen this before, actually. I've only seen them on land. You find these giant mushroom patches. But yeah, I'm very happy for his ass to help himself to everything there. Good dude. Okay, how's this coming along as I'm finally building a few extra things here. Food production in the ocean is going to be a little low. Hard to catch a turd when you're not needing it. Why would this thing be locked? It is on automatic collecting. Good. Yeah, before they have the automatic collection upgrade, you actually have to have people in there collecting water. That's the best thing I did research was the collectors who automatically sit there and catch water. As you can see, we're at 50% production speed, so we are actually running out of water. If you look in the top left, you guys can maybe see it. That is not normal water. That's actually salt water that's in there. So we kind of need the hydrators. So they brought back 15 stone from that little adventure out there. That's in the next group out. So 1 unemployed, 7 general workers, housing for 50 people. Like one more in there, and then everybody will be relatively happy. It's not the nicest looking houses, but it's houses nonetheless. You basically have nothing for the area. It needs water. But our 4 water pumps are slowly producing. There's no water. Which brings us back to another painful process of we're going to starve to death. Because the atmosphere here is dry. There's one of those feeding patches that I'm so used to. I thought about pulling some more water productions there. Although somebody said 4 is more than enough. I don't know how true or not true that is. I feel like I don't really want to take that truth or lie test. Let's put you here. So that's kind of in the way still. I suppose I will construct you guys further back. Let's get that pharmacy constructed. Up that for just this moment. Yeah, well. And if you don't have them close, then I have to walk a fair distance to get to these things. I don't have the sleep command, but I can force him to lie down. Okay, evacuated his bowels. He didn't need me to tell him to take a nap. But back to what I was thinking about, is getting at least one here. We built a couple here, actually. We built a tank here. But everything we need, hopefully. Yeah, let's get more. Trying to keep one patch a little greener than everywhere else, but for now we might need to chop everything down that I can get my hands on. Got some more stone growing out of there. Research a fishery. Well, soon enough I will, man, but on the list. On the to-do list. It's not on the do right away list. Not what they're actually having there. But this one is basically died off because there's no water. Yeah, I should be able to store 500 of that standard clean drinking water and 500 salt water, and we're up at 81 salt water. That's pretty good. So let's have a look, because I haven't been close in, so no decorations. So there's still mine that I want to make the place look pretty, which, fair enough. We'll want our places of residence to be somewhat nice, don't we? They'll live like frickin' animals. Those pot plants are much smaller effect area. Yeah, there's some things building there. That should at least keep some of them happy. While we chop bigger and bigger trees off. Good lord. I don't know. Yeah. Of wood, I might have to strip half this forest out. I can see what it looks like if we find one of these guys. You can actually follow them. Which they would allow it to decrease the speed at which you can follow them. But yeah, our scavenger party also brought some wood back for us, so that's nice. 8 hours to get that one done. Set up these scavenger spots. Okay. Yeah, I do not want this thing to be anything else. It needs to do that. Okay, the plank maker. Where are you, brother? Stone makers. You guys are a little insane at the moment. I don't need them for anything at this stage, so I'm just going to chase them out. I can go do whatever. Hang around, sniff ass, throw rocks at people. I don't know what they need to do, but they need to not do what they're doing at the moment. But yeah, stone and rock. I'm good with this one. Because yeah, the wood side of this is a little lacking again, so chop some more of this off. Been very hungry around here. Berry production. It's 3 guys picking berries, but I don't feel like they're really making a difference here. We have another berry collector. Berry collector. This thing is so freaking wide. So the best we can do is 54%. That's actually pretty damn decent. There's one place you can do better. And that's right in here, but I still need to cut that thing off before that insanity happens. So I might build this one up here, sacrifice these guys. And yeah. Get more berry production going from this side. What's this one's production? Now down to 40. So yeah, we'll get those guys, like leave one in there and then move most of them up here. Yeah, we've got 13 kelp, so kelp is actually really good. Because kelp is one way for us to we can, that's why I actually want to do a lot of stuff, because the kelp can be used for other things. How's the soup kitchen going? There's no beetroots. Okay, so I'm gonna bet you guys just the carriers. We have some beetroots, we just don't have beetroot food being carried around. This one. Upgrade it. Wood. Yeah, my food production is pretty damn low, and we're out of water again. That's my big problem here, is we need to get back onto land. This will not quite grow, but I have to try. Cactuses can be turned into water, so that's why I'm trying to do that. If I added desalination thing, then I could at least turn the salt water into fresh water. But that on the tech tree is a little far down the tree. Although I could bump it up a little bit, I suppose. Onbu doctor. This time on crop fertilization. Yeah, don't worry about that. Go on. Evaporative is number 2. Make sure there's no number 1 sitting out here somewhere. Yes, it is. There we go. So once we've finished with this, which is another day, then we can start going that way. But even this, I'm willing to cancel the research and bring it back at a later stage. The evaporator is now becoming again desperate. I've kind of balanced things out, but yeah, everything I do really heavily relies on that water production. And with it being at 50%, I'm just not getting the water production that I need. Even a tiny bit to do what I need to do to float this place. So we're kind of from one creek to the next creek, and we still has no pedals, people. That is really what I'm trying to get at. Is pedals are low. If we can make this a priority, pretty well off. I can push more people into that production zone. Growing mushrooms again. Water is pretty low, but we have things going on there. I do not have enough wood. Right, I don't really need a lot of boulders. Wood and stone. Ooh-wee. Okay, so the 5 guys that does basically everything compared to the 5 guys who's just running around doing generic work. I have to kind of pick up the slack here. Yes, those guys are just carriers. These are general workers. The general workers, they will do everything. They build, they harvest, they kill off the weeds or begin in the poisonous zones. They do everything and everything. But yeah, we need a little more than that. And we got some medicine, antioxidants, which is good. We can also get ones out of that. Healing potions, but I need healing health stuff. We'll just produce those for now. We have a few of those, and I'll stop that as well. It's just to have that stockpile of stuff sitting in the background. Click on the thing that vaporizes. I think that's too dry. These berry bushes are just sitting out here doing nothing. I'll just start chopping a few of them. The peoples are starving hungry here. I told you to go that way, but apparently this thing is doing whatever the hell it wants now. Whatever, man. You do you, I do me. We all live happily. And as always, people, we are coming up on that damn 2-hour line. If you want to see some more gameplay, then do donate. I will play longer. That is how it works. I'll get to a certain point where I will pull the line and go no further than this. But when we get donations like this morning, then I continue playing. And that's awesome. So, yeah. Throw a couple of coins in the bin, in the tin, and we will keep rolling because I'm desperate to actually play more. I actually pushed this half an hour longer because I was a little late on telling people to push the button. But yeah, that's basically how it works from now on. Okay. Hopefully we can get that wood up and out to here. We got some nomads rowing their little arms off around here, which is cool. I don't have enough mushrooms to make more food for them. But it's really kind of sucks badly. Mushrooms are at least coming along. Like, they're happy. They're, as long as they have their water, they got some poo, then they will keep doing that they need to do. There we go, upgrading. Beautiful. So, yeah, it's really just trying to make the utmost of this situation. Rest and feed. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is what I'm used to, is these mushroom islands. I suppose I can keep building more of these things just to try and supercharge the water production. I don't know how well it's going to go either way. These guys I can probably, you know, close down if I have to get more production going up this side. I don't really want to just blow up berry bushes. It's not like I can just re-get them. At least this guy's munching on his own now, so. A ton of cacti planted here. It's still a little cold for them, but hopefully I can actually get them to jump over. But you guys have managed to plant a hell of a lot of cacti. Maybe you guys who apparently can't plant 3 beetroots here. Oh, that's too cold for one. Very harvester constructed. That's what we need. This berry constructor is, you know, it's good, but he's only doing one at a time. This one, we can definitely get a bit more. Sorry, not those, these ones. If we need more, we've got 1 unemployed, so we're fine. We've still got search parties out and about. We're consuming 100 and producing 60, so yeah, people here are going hungry. It's not a good sign, but I'm taking everybody on that I can. Mainly for the fact that I need as many people as I can get. But this one produced 54% efficiency, so the other one's only 40, so this is a lot better place to come and get food from. Out of all the places which is good to get food from. That is definitely one of the better ones. I want to chop this tree out and then hopefully not have to build the thing right on top of it. That'll kill too much, but then I can get 100% efficiency in that zone. What do you guys need? Compost. You need die in the buckets of poo-poo. Yeah, the bonus of this feature reminds of a large battery of cannons. They look old and rusted, some parts may be usable. Let's investigate cannons, we cannot know. Very very cute. These weapons might still be dangerous. Up close inspection, or they've been disposed long and maybe it's already outdated and only kept around as a reminder. Either way, we got iron and that. Yes, because the iron now does this, and I don't have the technology to build iron, so that is actually freaking perfect. That is a gorgeous find, by the way. I've never actually had anything bad happen from that, but I would never push my luck and say it wouldn't happen. That is just bad omen to be so blasé about that one. It wasn't. It was just produce some food here. Those returned 14 stone slabs. Getting to the point where I might have to start ignoring people. Just because I'm not producing at full strength. But this is really a water problem more than anything else. It's not a anything else type of problem. This is, I just don't have enough. Let's turn you guys into general workers. I'm probably gonna have to build another one soon, to be honest. So I can start dealing with some other demands here. Should be very nice. But yeah, if they have nothing to carry, then at least I can do other things that might speed up the process. Be nice. Hey Roboto, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. It's good to see you. It's good to play this game. I love playing this game. It's such a relaxing, beautiful, awesome game to play. Really need more berry. Yeah, those are going in here, chopping wood. I also need to start carrying the damn wood. I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. Playing a great game. I've got brand new merch in the store that I worked on all day to get out. It was just an idea that clicked off on a conversation we had today, and it was just one of those days where everything just kind of clicked together perfectly, and I just couldn't be happier with it. So, yeah, man, it's, all in all, it's very, very good. So, how's these guys coming? I know they're a little. So. Hopefully it will actually grow. Gee, still not seeing land on site. Need land. Oh, it's too cold. Beetroot is perfect for beetroot. It doesn't have to grow beetroot. You just harvest the rest of it. I was just hoping that we could change that. Haha, here we go. So we got our granary up now. Now we can store 200 of each thing in here. Look how beautiful that is. Love it. It's the same as the warehouse, basically. Warehouse just stores the other type of stuff, but you can store 250 of the other type of stuff, rather than the other things, which stores. Like this is where I started, which starts with 30, and these goes up to 50. Yeah, another airwell constructed. If I can get the upgrade going, that'd be nice. I need more people to actually work them. What I will do is I'll actually pull one off this guy. Come and work here. Some of the guys standing around idle. I don't know what is the go here. Something is feeling off. You guys are producing food, which is great. You don't have food to produce, so that's painful as it is. Okay, they brought 12 stone back, and let's pick them up, whatever. 3 more people. Well, I'm starting to see the edge of land, so I'm gonna not rejoice, but I'm gonna feel happy about it. Your value needs to increase. Check the... Oh. We can house everybody. They're not very happy with the stuff we need. We've got 2 guys starving. Food quality is pretty low because we need more variants of food. Decorations is very low, so that's kind of still kicking things in that bag. We just need to kick that up. Yeah, we've got guys working here making more water, so not ideal, but this gets to the point where we're at least getting some water in here. Once I get more knowledge, then I can upgrade these. And yes, that is why I need the expedition parties, because there is a couple of like these ruin things that you need to go to. If you go to the ruins, then you can get water. Oh, sorry, not water. You can get knowledge, and the knowledge can be used to upgrade places. That gives it evaporate. Yes, that is something I really, really need. Glass. I don't have glass. Let's just build it down here. Glass. I have seen glass on the resource list. One or two. Ah, that is what's researching. Sorry. Glass blower. See down here. But I need 5 knowledge for those. Not enough knowledge here, so this is not even researching. Come back to these. Hopefully whatever is researching is actually good enough. Where are we? That's number 3, that's number 2. Trying to figure out what the hell we're researching here. Because yeah, if you don't have enough knowledge, it just kind of gets stuck behind something. The doctor. Jesus, look at this. Sorry, this. Onbu doctor. That is what it's researching. But Onbu doctor. Huh? That's not what it was. That's not what you're researching. Current sleep command. Next is the doctor. There's no say. But yeah, sleep command doesn't have what you need. And now it's on the doctor and sleep command. Actually, the sleep command can wait. Resources, that all has to wait because we can't do anything there. The slightly reduces its health and trust in it. That's really not what I want. Those I can't build anyway. Farming. Free knowledge, so not a thing really. Advanced funneling. That would be good. Don't have any knowledge, so well, I can research that. Doesn't really need anything either way. One more output, but this be by 50%. One more input, be by 50. So that will actually balance it out. Oh, that's the cheese. No. Also need glass. Stone roads. Wait. Light gear. Increase the movement speed and carry capacity of this building and points, but not funneling, harvest. But I have to do this. These are all the ones that I can research without them basically killing me. Go. There's land. There's bloody desert though. You guys are at least getting some water. Like the water is basically just popping up and then it gets grabbed. Here we've got literally guys working just to keep the water pumping. Unfortunately, my I have glass. It'll be a long time before I get glass blowing capabilities. I suppose I can build a road. Well, what do we get? Become in peace. We should give them something. I don't know how. Yeah. We leave without any incident. Yeah, not really a good thing either way. I don't have bread. I don't have a bakery yet. And I haven't scavenged enough because the places we've been past, there wasn't anything to scavenge from. So, one of those greatnesses in life where you just can't do what you want to do, even if you are desperate to do it. But a fishery here would be great, but again, don't have the tech. And by the time I get the tech this time, I will be well and clear of this area as well, so there's no point. Those guys are producing berries for us, so we're still okay. I'm not turning the berries into food because it's more, I suppose, palatable raw than... Imagine eating a raw beet. Damn, it's like eating a freaking carrot, but it don't taste like no carrot. When I eat that, feels like eating a rock. Not high on my list of things to eat anytime soon. He is getting dangerously tired, by the way. Doesn't trust my command. Okay. He thinks that I'm trying to screw him, but I really aren't. Let's swim a little faster, man. There we go. Your feet hit solid ground. I know it's a damn long swim, but you kind of want it to go this way too, though. This isn't all on me. Good. Day to get out there. You're gonna pick up food there, though. He's not that hungry, and I'm thinking we should just go that way. Get off the waterways. I don't know how far it's gonna go further. Our food production is still in the gutters. We're needing to increase by about 30. Keep up, but food is not growing here. There's a literally munching the raw stuff as we're going. He is tired, but he is safe. That is the only thing that really matters. Nice, comfortable place to sleep after a massively long swim. Okay, the Onbu doctor now also needs to... There's antioxidants, health. We don't have those mushrooms, so... We can kick those two out. They can go do other jobs for time and while. I don't know what they're going to go and do, but yeah. They've basically used all of the, or most, not all, most of the stuff that I had there, so kind of want to keep some of the herbs in case something goes bad and we need to use them again. So yeah, they will just kind of stay there for now until such point where I actually have a need for them again. Let's get some priority going here, people. I want to build another worker house, get more people doing stuff. We need carriers, we need builders, we need the whole 9 yards. Been a lot of problems. We don't have enough water production anywhere. And yeah, we're still in this arid hellhole. Okay, at least you got a feed there. Yeah, let's kick it up to max. Don't have knowledge. Don't have. Yeah, the knowledge is a big one, and I haven't seen any places to get knowledge from either. Whatever there, buddy. We'll just die out, and you'll just keep wandering around aimlessly. Everybody else is dead. Died of hunger, thirst, boredom. Haven't got to them. Those are the mushrooms. Mushrooms go. They're coming along. Let's have this thing here just as a little storage zone. Yeah, the Onbu needs to have a lot more trust regained before it's gonna let me doodle around and do what I need to do. Okay, so what's the ant colony run? Follow this guy around a little bit. I love the mushroom shack as well, though. It looks pretty cool. The berries coming in from here. Right. Off to some mycologist. So you can see how it basically works. It's quite interesting. But don't trust me. There's nothing I can do here, game. That's a feeding spot, but I would rather go straight, actually. Let's see if we kick this thing into high gear where we go. I worry we're going to hit land soon, but if we go straight, it's just down the line to the pink area rather than to the dry area. It's much more conducive for me to be down there. Oh no, he's going away. I asked him to go anyway, so we're going to be in the desert. You guys are going to then plant cacti. I think I should store something for us there. Sticking cactuses in everywhere. Well, soon enough. Yeah, see, they were on land as... Oh, that's just a little resting island, actually. We're not going to rest here. It's only a short hop over to Desert Island. He might take a poo, which would be nice. I don't know where the Onbu can rest. That'll be alright. It's only a short hop. Then we're in happy days. Boss. There you go. He took a dump. I can grab that and make more fertilizer. How we do things. I know it sounds nasty, but it's just what it is, really. Yeah, now we've got nobody unemployed and we've got more general workers. Nice. Yeah, so unfortunately we're in a desert biome. But we can grow corn now. So there's a desert oasis to jump into. 12 hours, 12 hours. Love the music in here as well because it changes. We're ripping and replacing this into a cornfield. And this is becoming a cacti field because the cacti field's going to be converted over. Although we're basically now back to bone land. Not being able to grow bloody food. I wanted to go down so we could go into a wetter climate. But yeah. I want to stop that for a little bit. You guys can keep going. There's just any water I can. I would not want to waste on that. And I need mushrooms, but not that badly. Yeah, we still got tons of salt water going on here. Okay, you guys are now completely and utterly useless to me. Slap a few more onto there. Be nice to get this one. I can add even more people to these farms and get them growing. There's about 46 water. Oh, that's beautiful. That's why I'm heading up those ones. I don't think this one's going to trust me enough to do anything. There's a place for him to sleep comfortably. But it seems like we get that either way. But he still don't like me very much. It's fair enough. Like, he was starving almost to death. Like, he came within 3% of this being bad for him as well. So I can't blame the poor bastard for not trusting my guidance here. I don't really trust my guidance here. You guys just standing around here. Idle. Oh, you guys idle. Pretty unemployed as well. Might as well go do something in the berries. Yeah, we've got more water coming out. Sweet. Gotta cut that down. Alright, now you want my advice, eh? Well, buddy, as much as you might actually hate my innards, there's greenness there and I need it. I need the greenness. That's what I really need. Greenness is goodness. This greenness is I can get some bloody water again. Everything else is no water land. I'm hoping. Oh no. Yeah, see, he says he doesn't trust my opinion, but he won't go to where I can get water from. I don't know who's screwing who here at the hardest game. I'm gonna have to just chop this for now. Yeah, he decides his ass needs a nap right here. But I did see there's another race, yes, party. But wait, where did you go? Damn it, I sent it to the wrong place. Walk. I want him to walk a little further down. There's a softness patch somewhere to sleep. Which means that sleep cycle will be a little shorter, and I can get out of this desert a lot quicker. What I'm trying to get to, because that is what we really need here, is to get out of the desert as quickly as we can. Water is the one thing that I'm not producing. Deserts you can't produce any water, so this is where you need to have water stored. But yeah, basically any water I have now is basically just going to food production. And this actually now needs to change over to polenta. So the bit of corn that we have can now go in there and be produced into something else. Oh man, we were so close to salvation. But I need to build up my trust with this thing again. He is not happy with me. Oh man. Give him like a moment to rest and I'll tell him to walk again. Go 3 more. I want to opt it to stay behind after. Yeah, apparently my village not so good. Bad when they'd rather just live out there in whatever land. Okay. Come on. I'm just gonna chop these berry bushes out here. The only thing that's gonna keep me going. That's ridiculous too though. Beautiful, good one party. So close to doing the right thing, game. So close. But you had to be cool and pick the difficult route for me. That is why you need to have a good working relationship with the Onbu, because otherwise he will actually screw you. He doesn't care about you. He pretends that he does, but he does not. But I should now have 6 unemployed. That's fine, because I closed some of the places down. Berry. What are we at here? 54%. Oh, 54% is good enough for me. There you go. Look at that. Everybody's got all the resources there. Everybody just waiting. Nice. So berry stuff is going up. Corn is being produced into polenta. So 3 corn produces 5 polenta. So the kitchen is definitely a super important part of this. And yeah, it's basically just my cacti is keeping us afloat and being able to find water from time to time. Get up, you lazy bastard. You gotta sleep just like 2 seconds later, it would have been good. And he's getting hungry again as well. Mushrooms. I'm still not growing mushrooms because I'm still not... I don't have enough water. Like, I am barely keeping the couple of plants here alive. But, yeah. So it looks like a place to sleep. Well, tough nuts. We're walking. We could have gotten out of this trash, but now we are dealing with what we are dealing with. Cool. Grab some close resources and what do we get? 12 stone. Beautiful. Bile extractor research. Sweet. 39 water. Yes, that is what we need. Okay, we've got a heat wave on our back, so it's going to be extremely, extremely hot. You can see here. Should probably make these things grow, yeah, because they can grow in basically in the sun. Let's make it 5 staff there. Oil production is still sitting at nothing. Once that goes up, then we should be in the green. Got some kelp as well. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we can squeeze through this one. Hopefully this time when we get close, you're gonna actually listen to me. Yes, we need to go that way. Yes, yes, yes. There's everything we need there. Pick up all these little bits of stone that we get from time to time. Just so we have it more than anything. The mushrooms. Mushrooms disappear though. Clearly got too many idle hands around here. Because once I drop a command for a job, there's like 50 of them running out here going, we'll do it. We've got nothing to do. Like, okay. You do it then, man. Nobody's stopping you. Okay, let's pick them up. 3 more people. More the merrier, right? Well, either way here again. Either way, I'll let you pick which way you want to go. I'm not particularly concerned whichever way we go, we will be fine. Because we will finally be able to get into a spot where it's safe. Okay, what do we got? Bile extractor. Yeah, I'm not going to build. I should build it, but I don't want to have it there. Onbu doctor. Onbu doctor is probably a good thing to have. Although it's such a large building. Like insanely large building. Although to get it to the trebuchet is all the way over there. But all the resources are really kind of in the central part, so going too far out of the way to get to it is probably also not really a smart idea. Scavenging party brought water back. as my man decided to just run straight down the middle. Like I said, I wasn't worried either way here. Okay, let's reopen up these things. We actually reopen these. Slow that down to 2. You guys have got your production way through the frickin' roof, so I'm not gonna really mess with that. Slow that down as well. We got 60 water. Still doing our thing. We're about to get into a new climate, so the cacti does not need to be here anymore. There you go. You can sleep there, buddy. Sweet. We need to start looting these. They are extremely important at this point for us. Pick them up if you want. 4 more people. Way more, the way more merrier, because we got 5 now, so. We've got 2 full-time staff. Interaction. There you go, they actually fly down. Big drop some meds in his mouth and then fly back. I love it. So yeah, he was a little poisoned, so I gave that to him. He probably needed some of that. Herbs are growing back at full strength again. We're not quite in the water zone yet, but our water production... Okay, wait, we are in a super humid zone, my bad. We're back in the good zone, so now the water production is going to blow the roof off. Frickin' top of this thing. And we should have some knowledge. Wait. We need planks. I think that's what you were asking for, planks and iron. Can we cancel what the hell I just did here? Automatic collector, that's what I really wanted. Not the other stuff. How many do we have idle? 6 unemployed. Okay, if we just blow this beast right down. So cacti is now out of the way, corners too dry. Back to the land of beetroot. Tomatoes would grow well here as well, so encourage a group of nomads. Pick them up. Poison people, that's alright. Village doctor is still working. He will get you right as rain. So we got that out of the way. Then one to that and one to that. That is awesome. It's draining on a little long, but that's right. There you go. Doctor just healed that man. Yeah, the Onbu kitchen better be getting prepped up. Show interaction. There we go. Boom. Snap. Beautiful. Beat him as well. We are still doing our thing up here, so let's get Berry Muesli. Once we get that harvest up there, we can actually get that in. Okay, beautiful. So how many do we have idle? We still have 6 unemployed. As we can see, we can really crank up the production on a lot of stuff. We can actually build enough farm and have it run at full strength. Though to build another farm, I don't know where I would go. 2 farms should be enough. You probably want to do the farm upgrade thing. Yeah, water is basically tapped out max. The next thing I think is probably another mushroom farm. I need... Okay, cool, we've got a fishery now. Compost to eat. A lot of hops. So yeah, you lose all of the road section there. Can't plant down there anyway. Give it 2 and 2. Make it priority. I don't think I have enough wood though, so. Yeah, our scavenger troops are back. And there's a mushroom thing coming up for him, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. And let's just get a little road going. This is probably the least painful way. Take out more of the stuff, so yeah. There we go. Okay, got more wood back. Great. Pond zone. So yeah, I only have one type of mushroom at this point. Four more would be great. Yeah, they're basically just cruising through the top here. They're not actually going where they should be going. Which is fair enough. Yeah, I would like to grow the healing mushrooms there. Okay, so what do we need to produce food-wise? We're almost on what we need to produce, so... Kind of surprised, to be honest. So if I had to make a farm, the only place I had to make a farm is up here. That is not really ideal either. Farmhand. I wonder if I can actually stack this thing. Okay, the doctor needs to come in. Ah, yes, there we go. Yeah, I told you. I don't have to worry about it. Although he's getting poisoned by those mushrooms he's chomping down on. Have a look here. How many do we have? We still have 10 unemployed. So I'm going to have to really get some craziness going here. Sorry, poor guys are losing their tents, but you will get something better. They're not just getting screwed here. How's this coming on? There we go. Let's load this farm up. I really want as many people as I can here. So we can use the whole thing, because this is a full-size farm. Many villages are poisoned. Throw a couple more doctors in there. Perfectly fine, I don't mind. Crop fertilization. Oh man. That one first. Still need wood. Go explore on that place, and damn. Almost missed that one. That is where you get knowledge from. So yeah, I'm playing this thing on like high speed, but it's not because I'm trying to rush it. I'm just trying to see if we move forward a little bit. What are we getting? We've got so much water everywhere that we have nothing we can do with it. You guys are just literally walking over here. Hopefully these guys are going to get hit up by the doctor. We've got a few sickies and all that, so... yeah, still got people who's unemployed, which is kind of wild. Actually, I don't want you guys producing more planks. I just want the wood to be what the wood needs to be. Basically nothing. You can see how many people are literally just waiting for anything to pop up so they can start doing stuff. I want to put some more huts in here. I know there's one more upgrade to a hut, but this is what we'll do for now. At least breaking these places down also kind of gives me something. Not enough herbs, so the doctor should be able to. One died from poisoning. I've got three guys. We're actually losing people here. We just lost 2 guys. There we go. Doctors need to work a little quicker here. I need to get out of this filthy place. Okay, we lost the 3rd one. Jeez, they're dropping like flies here, man. I suppose with us being in this zone, we are just going to constantly be dealing with the fact that, yeah, there's poisonous junk around and we really shouldn't be here. Stone and wood slabs. Oops, I lost another guy. Damn. This is getting a little wild. I would say just continue on this food there. I don't have to feed him. I'll get him to go and eat by himself. Right, we're making everything we need. Damn, 4 people. That's a big loss because 4 people can be a real pain to actually get. This place is buzzing like a hornet's nest. Right. Be a quick look at we can have 5 there. Why do we have so few people here? This way everybody died off. Drop that berry production back a little bit. 63%. Guys are doing way too good down there to be bothering you with this. Yeah, I think something went horribly wrong down there. But yeah. Fisheries we will build for the next time we go out there, sawmill. I really want to take that thing out, but I really do not want to. I wish I could just build it here, but you know, most of them you have to build it right into the side of the stump to get it going. Like this one, you have to. But yeah, we've entered the jungle bio. No poison here, by the way, so that's good. At least. Antidote. He's having a match, isn't really all we were hoping for anyway. And he's getting some antidote so he can be a little healthier and not get sick. Open a tech tree, please. That is the one that I want. Okay. Water is maxed out, food is going up. One of our scavenger teams is back already. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, we keep that water topped up all the way. Most of the problem doesn't seem to be biting us hard. Carry it. Take the fort. Took some bread. Damn. Alright. Hey, buddy. That's alright. What have we got? We've got fresh air. Free from toxin. That's kind of nice. Good places. Have a nap then, bud. Ah, this is beautiful. Yeah, we've been kind of playing this thing on full speed to kind of kick things along. healing people. We're doing all sorts of stuff. Making sure that you guys need to keep herbing this place up. And you've got plenty of water up here. Don't know what planks. Yeah, we do not have enough. But this should open soon anyway. Oh, you guys ate all the damn bread and you used all... Oh, no. We're like... Oh, that poison, great. That was freaking just doodling awesome. Yeah, we're about to run into hell here. It's going to be nasty. But I'm pretty happy with what we got. These guys just need to make food. The poo production is a little slow. Although, no man hasn't been really crapping, so. Slows things down a fair bit, generally. What's going? I don't know where the stone guy is. I think he took a nap. Hey Wilson, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the game lounge. Hey, cottage. I do not have enough knowledge, so I have to basically pick things that doesn't require knowledge. Knowledge of that one. That is done. Knowledge and knowledge. Knowledge. Sorry. Okay, we got both. That's cool. Both those. I think I have that. Laboratory. Okay, I think we literally have everything we could have. But we do not have knowledge. So, the thing I can do as well. We slow this back down to normal. Yes, the quarry. Big stones here. I actually need to build a quarry in here. Disrupts this stuff, but that's alright. Taking our luck here for it. Oh, yeah. More iron, sweet. Well, I have ways of melting the iron, so it's great, but it really still doesn't really help me, all in all. Poison forest, great, that's gonna... Only find good things in poison forest, eh? This game is awesome, This game is freaking awesome, man. We've come this close, like, several times tonight to screwing up and dying. Either the Onbu, which is our six-legged friend here, dying from hunger, or we're running out of water and just starving to death on this little island of ours. So, yeah. We have come too damn close too many damn times. Gonna build another one here. The storage is there, so I'm gonna put it up here somewhere. I need to show you guys some more love. Take my doctors away. Put a little extra here and there. So yeah, this farm is max cranked, but I still don't see these guys really having like, I'm expecting like us to be planting it to the outer frickin' rings, but what's happening here? Well, I think these guys are literally picking, like planting, then taking the food and walking off. They're not coming to this one for whatever reason. Okay, that one's full. That makes sense. I want another kitchen going, so we can cook more food more quickly. Spice rack. So production requires one more input, but produces speed is 100%. One yields one more, but the time is slower. Yeah, see, it's kind of either or. That one, you know, you add one, you produce more, but slower, or you can have that one that produces stuff faster. We might need a doctor again. Get through this a little quicker. Okay. We've got poisonous plants everywhere, people, and they are growing. And what's becoming one of the densest berry forests that I have up there. Many villagers are poisoned. It's alright, we've got doctors. Specifically for this little pain. That's the only problem about being in the forests, is they're heavy on the poison. Yeah, see, this tree is basically now completely destroyed and useless to me. Jesus, a lot of things here, that's more. Yeah, you need to make this high priority. I played with somebody that didn't make this high priority. And yeah, they basically had so much infection that it just destroyed everything they had. You cannot let a single drop of the stuff out. Hey, Boosted, how you doing, man? Welcome back to Game Lounge. What did the officer say to his bell bottom? No idea. Gatherer. Separator. Boss. Under list. Fair enough. I was trying to tell her to slow down, buddy. He's now got some problem with me telling him what to do again. So he's still running. Laying down is probably the worst thing I could have done, but if we go down, then he lays in the fog of junk down there. But this is where I'm going to pull the pin. It's been a good 3 hours of gaming. We have survived many things too damn closely that we never should have survived that damn closely, people. So yeah, why is it sore? But yeah, it's been a great day gaming. Thank you for everybody who's been watching, thank you for people who are playing, thank you for people who are participating. So as always, I want to remind you guys to leave the likes on these videos because that's how we grow the channel. leave the comments afterwards. We are still aiming for 10 comments on a video. This morning, Blake went above and beyond, and he posted a whole bunch of comments on my videos. So thank you, Blake. So yeah, everybody else, you just have to wait till the stream ends, and then just post hello on there. Post, you know, what did you like about the game? What didn't you like about the game? What games you'd like to see? A smiley face, whatever. Just post something on there that creates a little bit of activity, and YouTube sees it, and then they show me some more love, which makes me grow and get some more awesome. Also, consider subscribing if you haven't done so. And as always, check out the merch store. There is brand spanking new stuff. It only came out a few hours ago, and it's freaking awesome. Especially if you are a Wolf Hunter fan, this is right down your alley. This is like, I'm going to get myself some of this stuff at some point. That's how good it is. So do go buy some stuff there. Get some donations in the tin, as Joe Mama and Tar from Gorilla Crew has done. And get those memberships purchased, people. That's all to keep me on track and keep my dream alive of doing this full time. So as you can see, we are $17 into our goal by the end of next month. So we still have a month to go, 30 days. I believe everybody has a couple of cents that they can put in that tin, and I thank you for that already. Well, with that said, people, stay safe, have a better one, and I will catch you guys tomorrow morning for another session of War Thunder, and I'll try and release some more of the War Thunder awesome gear then, so you guys can enjoy it then. But other than that, check out the links in the description, come and chat with me on Discord, and catch you guys tomorrow.